If you've finished exercising and you're engaging in any of these 6 behaviors, you're slowing down the benefits and progress from the exercise you just did. That's not your intent, right? Granted, some of these behaviors we could get away with before 40. Life over 40 requires fine-tuned attention to details that on the surface seem like not a big deal, but they are. If maintaining our physical and mental independence is the aim. 60 or 90 minutes, it doesn't matter how long the workout routine is, particularly if you are doing strength training, which you most certainly should over 40. These behaviors are best avoided after your next workout, whether you work out at a gym or like me from home. Are you ready? Let's get into it. I know you're busy and time is of the essence. The fact that you were able to carve out time to exercise was a huge undertaking to begin with, right? This I know. So asking you to not immediately head to your car or jump into the shower knowing how tired you are may feel cruel. That is not my intention. What I want you to consider instead is sticking around for 5 to 10 minutes to cool down. Cooling down after your workout is not optional. I used to think it was, but it is absolutely essential and something that I had to learn the hard way. See, one day I was walking back to my car after my training session. I felt dizzy and my heart was racing. In that moment, I thought death was coming over me. One of the trainers who came to my aid right away asked, "How long did you cool down before leaving the gym?" Not waiting for me to offer up any excuse, because you know I had some. I was thoroughly informed that our heart rate is typically higher and our extremities feel heavier from blood flow after exercise, making cool down important. Skipping the cool down was my big mistake. You don't have to make that, especially when you understand that the goal of the cool down is to get our heart rate back to a good resting level. Making doing things like exercising and then rushing off to do something without cooling down, a no-no. Doing that can cause you to experience lightheadedness and disorientation. Listen, we have enough odd and alarming things to deal with at this stage of life, so let's not add to it. Take a few moments after you exercise to properly cool down. It's the little actions that seemingly look like they are not a biggie that can really hinder our recovery and affect our progress. Hydration falls into that category. Skipping proper water intake after exercising, that's a no-no. During exercise, our body loses fluid. Failure to properly hydrate after exercise invites dehydration to creep in. Maybe it's age-related or mere coincidence. I have seen many women over 40 who are unaware of the warning signs of dehydration, overheating, and subsequently passing out. The easiest way to increase hydration is to add a little bit of sea salt to your water or electrolyte packs, which help to replenish your sodium, magnesium, and potassium levels in a nice little tasty way. You don't have to fall victim to any of those things if you go ahead and quench the thirst that could lead to dehydration the moment your workout is over. Taking care of our bodies post-workout is just as important as the workout itself. So skipping or being laxed with our nutrition after exercising is highly ill-advised. Did you know that exercise depletes critical amino acids, these here, that we need? I hear you. I know that fasting as a means of losing weight is big. I've done it myself before. I question if it's the best route to take with all of the hormonal instability life after 40 has to offer us. At this stage in the game, we want to protect any muscle mass we have, build more muscle, and flood our bodies with vital nutrients. That requires some type of nutritional fuel, making what to eat after exercise matter. After working out, try to incorporate options ranging from light snacks to complete meals, such as a couple of hard-boiled eggs or scrambled and fruit, or a banana with nut butter, or apple slices with cheese, or a protein shake, a protein smoothie. On the heartier side, then you could have scrambled eggs, vegetables, and toast, quinoa bowl, or homemade sausage biscuit sandwiches, even leftovers from dinner, pending that dinner starred protein. Those would all be great options to have post-exercising to get the most bang for our buck. We want to eat foods that are easy to digest within an hour after our workout. You woke up this morning, got in a good workout session, cooled down, hydrated, and refueled yourself based on your goals. Then, for the rest of the day, has your activity level been invisible? Functioning throughout the day in a very sedentary state, that's going to hurt right about bedtime or maybe greet you in the morning when you wake up. Now hear me, I am not saying that we should go work out again unless you're into that. If the work you do that pays your bills has you sitting most of the day, hear me, prolonged sitting after exercise could hinder your recovery and increase muscle soreness. And we already got enough unexplained aches and pains as it is over 40. We don't need any more. We both know that if we are still sore come that next workout session, the odds of us skipping that workout, yeah, it's going to be pretty high. Besides, sitting too long, whether you've exercised or not, could lead to blood flow stagnation where we develop unsightly varicose veins. We tend to do more shallow breathing when we're sitting, so we are reducing our lung capacity and our posture and digestive health suffers. Standing, stretching, or pacing are easy enough behaviors we can do post-workout. I know all too well the struggles of trying to sleep after 40. There's the sudden bodily temperature changes, night sweats, racing thoughts, hormonal dips throwing our circadian rhythms in a tailspin, and well, too much stimulation or not enough pleasurable stimulation can all make securing 7 to 8 hours of good restorative sleep a challenge. Despite the challenges of getting adequate sleep, sleep is the catalyst for everything we do, from how much energy we have to expend, cravings, cognitive function, and social engagement. So let's dive into some practical solutions so that your sleep can support and benefit your goals. I'll see you here next.